Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's 2024, and if you're a business owner, data privacy compliance is something you can't afford to ignore. With the increasing number of data breaches and the growing awareness among consumers about their data rights, staying compliant is more crucial than ever. Today, I'm breaking down what you need to know about global data privacy laws and how to navigate them effectively. We'll cover the major regulations, what they entail, and some practical strategies to ensure your business stays on the right side of the law. First up, let's talk about the big one, GDPR. The General Data Protection Regulation is a comprehensive data protection law that applies to all companies processing the personal data of individuals residing in the European Union. The General Data Protection Regulation has been around since 2018, and it's not going anywhere. It sets a high standard for data protection and has influenced many other data privacy laws around the world. If you collect data from EU citizens, you need to comply. This means understanding the principles of data protection such as lawfulness, fairness, and transparency. This means getting explicit consent, ensuring data transparency, and giving users the right to access and delete their data. You also need to implement measures to protect data from breaches and unauthorized access. Next, we have CCPA, the California Consumer Privacy Act. This law gives California residents more control over their personal information and imposes new obligations on businesses. Even if you're not based in California, if you do business with Californians, this law applies to you. The CCPA requires businesses to be transparent about the data they collect and how it is used. CCPA focuses on giving consumers more control over their personal information, requiring businesses to disclose what data they collect and why. It also gives consumers the right to opt out of the sale of their personal data. Plus, you need to offer an opt-out option for the sale of personal data. This means having a clear and easy-to-find "Do not sell my personal information" link on your website. So, how do you stay compliant? It might seem overwhelming, but with the right strategies, you can manage it effectively. Here are a few strategies. First, conduct regular data audits to understand what data you collect, how it's used, and where it's stored. 1. Conduct regular data audits. Make sure it's necessary and that you're handling it properly. Identify any potential vulnerabilities and address them promptly. Make sure it's necessary and that you're handling it properly. Identify any potential vulnerabilities. Regular audits help you stay on top of your data management practices. 1. Minimize the data you collect. Less data means less risk. Only collect the data you absolutely need for your business operations. Less data means less risk. By minimizing the amount of data you collect, you reduce the potential impact of a data breach. 1. Encrypt your data. This makes it harder for unauthorized parties to access it. Encryption adds an extra layer of security to your data. This makes it harder for unauthorized parties to access it. Encryption is a critical component of data security. 1. Train your staff. Everyone in your organization should understand the importance of protecting customer data. Regular training sessions can help keep data protection top of mind. Everyone in your organization should understand the importance of protecting customer data. Training ensures that everyone is aware of their responsibilities. 1. Develop clear data handling policies. These policies should outline how data is collected, stored, and shared. Make sure these policies are accessible to all employees. This includes having a plan for responding to data breaches. A well-defined response plan can help mitigate the damage if a breach occurs. 1. Work with trusted vendors. Ensure that any third-party vendors you work with are also compliant with data privacy laws. You're responsible for the data they handle on your behalf. You're responsible for the data they handle on your behalf. Regularly review your vendor agreements and ensure they meet your data protection standards. Remember, data privacy isn't just about avoiding fines, it's about building trust with your customers. When customers know their data is safe with you, they are more likely to stay loyal. It's about building trust with your customers. Trust is a valuable asset in today's business environment. When they know you're serious about protecting their information, they're more likely to do business with you. A strong data privacy policy can be a competitive advantage, and let's not forget, these laws are constantly evolving. Stay informed about changes in data privacy regulations and be ready to adapt your practices. Keep an eye on updates and be prepared to adapt your practices accordingly. Staying proactive can help you avoid compliance issues. In summary, staying compliant with data privacy laws like GDPR and CCPA requires vigilance, strategic planning, and a commitment to protecting your customers' information. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on running a successful business. Catch you next time.